you get loud and all in your feelings about Bron. When Bron, he talking to a black billionaire, but when you talking to a white billionaire, you humble. And you come back on your show talking real respectful, mild manner, man. Hey, bro, listen, bro.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Well, Steven Jackson is coming at Stephen A. Smith and going straight for the jugular. I mean, he did a live where he was just talking about how humble Stephen A. Smith seems to be around white billionaires versus how he feel like he can talk to a black billionaire like LeBron and how he can go on. Now, Steven Jackson said, whenever Serena Williams' husband, Alexis Ohania, when he came on and he basically called Stephen A. out for some things he had to say at last year's Super Bowl about his wife, Serena, then Stephen A. kind of, the man with all the mouth didn't have much to say. I'm going to play that clip of the Super Bowl of what Stephen A. actually said. Then I'm going to go to a clip of how he was checked on live, live on his own show on First Take on ESPN. And then what Steven Jackson had to say in regards to that.
I just want to say, the Serena moment for me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just like, I want to.
Serena, let's just give her.
Well, you can say give her a props. Be like, if I'm your husband, I'm like, why are you up there dancing or something? I wanted my lips, trolling your ex.
Also, too, Stephen A. Smith, I think you had some marriage advice for me. Is that right? Or?
Well, you know what? Listen, I did it. People, headlines are headlines. We can get into that another time, but I was
hoping you were going to be here.
I'm not. Oh no, I am not qualified. Married? Right. Oh no, not me. Well, I ain't qualified, my brother. I'm not qualified.
I was going to ask because you hadn't been married before, right?
I am married.
No. See. Okay. Yeah, because I give advice to plenty of founders who want to build billion-dollar companies, and the reason I do that is because I build billion-dollar companies.
Yeah.
So I generally try to stay in my lane of advice.
Then we'll talk marriage advice later. I'm running 13 years strong. We got
deal.
Alexis, thank you so much. Athletics NYC 2-night event.
Now, Steven Jackson said that's a far cry from all of the energy and vitriol that he, to use one of his own words, that he spits towards, say, a LeBron James.
Here we are. He's going to be 41. He's in his 23rd years. Stat padding his way to ignorant folks out there thinking that's going to make him the GOAT over Jordan, not realizing that most of the stuff it took him to do in 20 plus years, Jordan did in 13. His ass lies a lot. And there's a lot of shady stuff that he does. And one of the things is his passive aggressiveness and the two-facedness and smile in your face and dig you behind the back. I happen to know that about him, which is why I don't like him. This was corny. It was selfish. There are patrons out there who paid the $765 or whatever it was. I'm talking about they paid their money thinking that it was that kind of announcement coming. And yeah, he was joking around, and it was, again, he's entitled to be cringy and corny and all of that, so I don't care.
Come on, Stephen A., bro. You get loud and all in your feelings about Bron. When Bron, he talking to a black billionaire, but when he talking to a white billionaire, you humble. And you come back on your show talking real respectful, mild manner, man. Hey, bro, listen, bro. And you dogging the black women. Let's stay out of politics and stick to talking about sports you never played. All right? Just stick to doing that, bro. We not going to vote for you if you talk. I heard you talking about running. You don't do that, bro. We not going to vote for you. No, we're not. But check this out, bro. Stop, bro, okay? You do not have the same energy for other people, but you got a lot of energy for Bron and black women and everybody else. Well, stop it.
Now, specifically, obviously, if you've been following sports, you know the issue with LeBron and Stephen A. But most recently, he got into kind of calling out Jasmine Crockett, representative from Texas, and he had some things to say about her. Take a listen here at what Stephen A. had to say, and she happens to be a black woman, a black person as well.
Our Jasmine Crockett chooses to express herself. I'm like, is that gonna help your district in Texas? Aren't you there to find a way to get stuff done as opposed to just being an impediment to what Trump wants? How much work goes into that? I'm just going to go off about Trump, cuss him out every chance I get, say the most derogatory, incendiary things imaginable, and that's my day's work. That ain't work. Work is saying, that's the man in power. I know what his agenda is. I'm not exactly in a position to stop him since the Republicans have the Senate and the House. But maybe if I'm willing to work with this man, I might get something out of it for my constituency. Because like Joe Manchin said, he's there to represent, or was there for 15 years to represent, the people of West Virginia. She's supposed to be there to represent the people of Texas. I don't know, maybe that just sounds ignorant because it's so simple. But it ain't that damn complicated. We make it complicated. Damn, it's frustrating. It really can be.
Now, Stephen A. Smith, he's someone that he kind of has built his brand on being outspoken, saying whatever on his mind and telling it straight like it is, no matter who it is. But we have seen on several occasions, depending on who you are, standing in front of him or what kind of relationship he has with you. Dana White hit his wife, and that joker basically was crying for Dana White.
Stephen A. Smith. Oh man, Stephen A. I mean, look, I'm gonna just try to be professional as I speak now. He's a company man. I don't like the fact that brother has taken with pride a job where he gets to talk so much about black people on the air, but the dude who run the UFC, what's his name? Dana White? That's my friend. I was like, oh my God, he said Dana White is his friend. I know he don't talk to Dana White all the time. You can't talk to Dana White all the time. Dana White must be slapping, including his wife. He did it on TV. So when he said Dana White was his friend, I just really was like, oh my God, this dude, there's something wrong with him. I think he believes that he's fair, but he's the opposite of fair to me. I think he talk about black people too much on ESPN. He's the guy, the white people who are in charge, they don't have to say it. Get him to say it. That's what I think Stephen A. Smith is.
There is something there to that, and you could look at it whether it's a black and white thing. I believe it has more to do with status. He knows who to talk to. He knows who can call his boss and get him right on the line. You know what I'm saying? And so if you have that kind of pull, then I think he kind of backs off of it. Just so happened, obviously, that is mostly white men in those positions. But let me know what you guys think, man. It doesn't look good. I understand where Steven Jackson's frustration is coming from, because the energy, he's right, it does not match the same energy when it comes to LeBron James and others. Let me know what you guys think, man. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm gonna holler at you next time. Peace.